Good morning. I am Lindsay. I am here today to bring a what I eat in a day video on a low carb keto lifestyle. This is also trim healthy, mama friendly. So let me get into it today. I am about ready to break my fast back here. But before I do that, let me tell you what I've had so far. I have had 2 cups of black coffee with a little bit of stevia and a few drops of Loran Oil's peppermint flavoring. Those things are super potent and I love the peppermint flavor in my coffee. So I've had 2 cups exactly like that. So no calorie impact yet, and it is 10:04 a.m., 10:03. Whatever. And I am ready to break my fast. The last time that I had food was last night around, I think it was probably 7:15 when I finished eating last night. And that puts me at what? 15-hour fast right now. Almost. I would love to make it to 16, but I am wicked hungry, like wicked hungry. So I am going to go ahead and have some breakfast. And for today, so this will be my 3rd cup of coffee. This is just black coffee with a teaspoon of heavy whipping cream and some more of that Loran peppermint oil and stevia. Having my first glass of just plain old water. And then I have 2 eggs that I've fried in a skillet full of butter, not full of butter, but about a tablespoon of butter. And then I've got some sriracha on top of there. Normally I put mayonnaise, my homemade mayo, on my eggs, but I decided to lighten it up a little bit this morning. And then I've got this Teamy Greens. I've got several canisters of this that I have stashed away, and I just feel frustrated that I haven't been using them. And so I decided that I would go ahead and pull that out. It has like 16 different superfood ingredients. It's all of the freeze, artificial sweetener free, artificial colorant free. It has matcha, spirulina, wheatgrass, all of the right buzzwords to make you believe that it is good for you. I don't know what the long-term impact is of this, but really quickly, here is the nutrition information on this greens powder. There are 4 grams of total carbs in 1 serving, but 2 of those are dietary fiber. So this has a 2 net carb load. And this stuff tastes absolutely disgusting. It's horrible. Some greens powders like to fancy it up with having sweeteners in it or fruit flavors or any of that kind of stuff. This is not that. It's so gross. So what I like to do is make it in like a little tiny juice glass. This has about 2 ounces of water, 1 serving of the Teamy Greens. I have this stuff. I need to use it before it goes bad. And I use my little milk frother here to whisk it up, blend it up smoothly. I can just shoot this down and move on with my life. Some people like to add things like this to smoothies. I am not one of those people. So instead of prolonging the pain, I just get it done with ASAP. All right, so that will be my breakfast for today. All right, it is time for some lunch. It is, 1:15 almost, and here is what I have. So first of all, this is going to be my 4th glass of water. So once this is consumed, I'll be at 64 ounces or half a gallon. Feeling pretty good about that. And then down here, this is about 100 grams of cabbage, so approximately 3.5 net carbs or about 6 total carbs. This is a Trim Healthy Future recipe. So Trim Healthy Mama, their newest cookbook, Trim Healthy Future. There are fish sticks, and I did follow the recipe, except I did not add any wasa crackers, which the recipe calls for. So this is in fact even lower carb than what that recipe would be if you were to follow the directions exactly. And so I have 6 this is 6 fish sticks, homemade. And I don't know the exact carb count on these. I would have to go plug it in to a recipe nutrition calculator and figure that out, but 6 of those. And then right here I have about 2 tablespoons of homemade mayonnaise with some sriracha to dip my fish sticks into, and I'm going to go have this for some lunch. All right, I am almost done with that 4th glass of water, and my lunch was delicious. I'm going to add on 2 of my cake batter truffles, and yeah, call that dessert. All right, it is 5 o'clock and time for dinner, and what I have here is frittata. So this is a sausage, yellow squash, and cheese frittata. There's a little bit of onion in here. There's a little bit of cottage cheese blended into my egg mixture, and let's get this camera to focus. There it is. A little bit of Colby Jack cheese on top. I decided to top mine off with a little bit of medium salsa and some sour cream and a little bit of some green onions chopped up a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to have some green beans on the side. And this is actually my 6th glass I'm starting in on of my water. So I feel like I've been doing pretty all right with that today. All right, dinner is done. My kitchen is all cleaned. As you can see here, it is 6 o'clock. And I am going to have a little bit of a cap to my meal, I guess. So this is about, I don't know, maybe a cup of my homemade eggnog. I do have a video showing how I do this, and the only reason why I think it's a cup is because of that foam that I whisked into it. So I have this. It looks darker than my original video recipe just because I went a little bit overboard on my spices. So it looks a little mocha colored, but that is homemade sugar-free eggnog. And I love eggnog. It's my favorite. So a little bit of that. And then I'm going to have a 1/4 cup of some pecan halves. Pecans are probably my personal favorite nut. I love them. So I am using a little tiny 1/4 cup bowl. So technically I'd suppose that's a little bit more than a 1/4 cup, but that's splitting hairs. But I got these from Walmart. They're the Pioneer Woman, and they're very helpful whenever you are trying to be more mindful of your portions, and yet they're also, you know, fun, cute little bowls. Wow, my lighting is awful. Okay, so I'm gonna go have this and be done eating for the day. That is all that I'm gonna talk about today. That's all I'm gonna eat for the day. I'm not really going to do much more. If I have anything more, it's just going to be plain water. I have not been in the mood to drink tea lately, and I'm not really sure why, but I am a big fan of just rolling with it whenever it's in your season, especially if it's not something that's like unhealthy. And yeah, my arm's a little bit tired. I have been implementing a little bit more exercise in my daily routine, and that is something that I fell slack on. I've been exercising a little bit more, so my arms are a little bit more sore. I don't know, I'm at a loss for words today. I'm a little bit off my game. I kind of putzed around a lot today instead of making the most of the day, and say the day more times. Say day more times. That's always helpful and not annoying at all. What I'm trying to say is I got some of the basic things taken care of around the house. Some laundry, vacuuming, cleaning up counters, keeping the kitchen clean. The girls every day, they do their regular chores. One of those is wiping down the bathroom for one person, and then the other person does the dishwasher. So it's not like I didn't do anything or oversee anything. I just felt like my brain was a bit just kind of like meh, and the day was pretty meh. And I'm not even like feeling lethargic, just kind of like, you know, that feeling of walking through molasses on a cold winter's day. That kind of feeling was really, really where it was at for me today, I guess. And I just felt like I putzed a lot. Putzed my time away, piddled my time away. Anyway, all right, that's enough. I'm all done for the day. So all the good YouTuber things to say now. Like this video if it's something that you liked. If it's something you didn't like, go ahead and hit that thumbs down as well. If you feel like this video is something that you appreciated, I would love for you to poke around my channel and see if there's other content here you like. And if I have earned your subscription, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button to stay up on everything that I share around here. What else? I don't know. It's a meh day. Thanks, y'all. I'll see you in the next video.